Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all?
Mom, I don't make it pure again.
Yes, bye. Bye to cuarto.
1, 2, 3. Like this.
Okay.
Okay.
What is going on, y'all? Just cleanse the energy real quick. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is the Cosmic Creation. And my name is Monse. And if you're returning, like always, you're a real one, okay? And I stopped the video exactly at 1, 2, 3, okay? So thank you for coming back, okay? Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. My phone's dirty. I'm like going like this. I'm thinking my shirt is the one. Okay. Wow, we got Lord Vishnu on the bottom of the deck. It says preservation, leadership, divine guidance, big picture, reincarnation, eternal blissful. Eternally blissful, sorry. Lord Vishnu. These the Hindu gods have been coming through a lot lately. Like I've been seeing like Lakshmi and Shiva, Kali, Durga, Goddess Sati. Follow your inner compass. Value what you have before it's gone. Undying love, nonconformist. Oh my God. Follow your inner compass. Value what you have before it's gone. Undying love, nonconformance. Okay. So we've been picking up, right, on a lot of love lately. So maybe like if the connections that I have been channeling have been like people that are in the connection. Maybe the connection is not like let's just say, right, there's no title on this connection yet. Like there's no we're boyfriend and girlfriend, we're gonna date, we're gonna do this, we're gonna move in together. Like maybe there's like no communication like that, right? Hold on, let me there's no communication in that way, right? So maybe if you're like, okay, maybe somebody doesn't want to make the first move. Maybe you don't want to make the first move because you're like, hell no. I'm not about to tell him, right, that I'm feeling the shit out of him because over there, it looked like he ain't feeling me at all, right? When maybe he really does, right? But he doesn't want to. It's like, it's almost like you don't want to say nothing. He don't want to say nothing, right? And it's saying value what you have in front of you before it's gone. It's almost like, bruh, that's the one right there. Like I was saying in last night's read, right? When they were telling this masculine, like, bruh, that one right there, she ain't gonna be single for too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better go cop that. And just a side note, after I did the video yesterday, I actually watched the movie. And I forgot that in that movie, when the friend tells like the other friend, right, like, you know, that one right there is beautiful on the inside as well, right? And then like as the movie goes on, the guy that is not meant for her like ends up, you know, spending time with her, like he's romancing her, right? But she ain't, like I said, she ain't out here busting it wide open for nobody, okay? She ain't just like, she ain't doing none of that, right? She's entertaining the person, right? But she's not, what the hell? Hold on, y'all. I just received a phone call, so I'm telling you, it's somebody has to break the ice here, is what this is giving, okay? But okay, undying love, right? So yeah, so he's allowing her to romance her, right? But she's not doing anything with this motherfucker. Like, she ain't kissing on him, she ain't hugging on him, they ain't doing nothing like that is going down. even though I'm pretty sure that's what he wants, right? Because he's a little douchebag. He's a little douchebag, okay, in the movie, right? And even in the movie, he was like, I'm just trying to do everything, you know, I'm just trying to do what's right for everybody to come out winning. Why does that make me the bad guy? And she told him, it doesn't make you a bad guy. It makes you the wrong guy. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, you already know what's up. You know what I mean? So you're not just gonna be, they're telling you here to be non-conforming. Like, don't just fall for a pretty face type shit, right? And I feel like with that movie, like, that's basically what it is, right? Because this other person, fuck, good looking, money on top of money on top of money, cars, houses, right? Just very well off. But he wasn't it. He was not it. He was not it. He is not the business. He's not the correct choice. So like, right? Don't just conform to that because of what you see on the outside, right? Because the inside is not the same. Okay? So this is giving like, don't judge a book by its cover. Again, if this masculine, right, if you're like, no, I'm not going to tell him how I feel. And then what? Wow. Okay. I'm not going to tell him how I feel because if I tell him how I feel, then I'm going to look stupid when this motherfucker be like, bitch, I ain't even feeling you like that. I thought we were just cool, you know, hanging out, friends and whatnot. And 222 on the time. And you're like, I'm not trying to look stupid. And maybe this masculine is the same way, right? Because maybe you are showing some type of like, I like you vibes, but not enough towards where maybe this masculine doesn't see it, right? But bruh, we got Shiva. We got Lord Shiva. He is the example of like the perfect husband. In this religion, right? In this belief, like he is, hold on. It says meditation. I can't say that word. Bro, I can't. Look at the second word. I don't know what that word is. Okay? Right here. What did I say? If I'm not mistaken, and don't quote me on this, right? But in Hindu, like, I'm hearing that word ejemplar. Ejemplar is like they are the perfect example of this to follow, right? Like a teacher, right? A good teacher. Let's say a history teacher, right? That definitely knows what they're talking about, right? They know their history, did like the real history, right? And they're like, oh yes, that teacher, that is the perfect example to follow when it comes to knowledge, right? And that's him. He is the perfect example to follow when it comes to being a perfect husband. And it literally says here, ideal husband. It says it right there. The ideal husband is Shiva. And if I'm not mistaken, Lakshmi was his counterpart. And then I think it was Parvati and Kali and whatnot. But yeah. We got Lord Shiva, meditation, clarity of the mind, emotional mystery, ideal husband, clarity of the mind. Maybe somebody didn't know how to like, this is what I was saying yesterday, right? In yesterday's read, that maybe this masculine didn't know how to express their emotions or in tune with their emotions, right? An emotional mystery, right? Because again, You can be hanging out with this person and you're like, I don't know if they're feeling me like I'm feeling them. So I'm not going to say nothing. That's emotional mystery, right? Because the reality is that they are feeling you like that, right? But they're not telling you, right? So their emotions to you, and this could be vice versa, their emotions to you and your emotions to them can be a complete mystery. Little do you know that this is like an ideal husband. Lord Parashurama, Guru, paramount obedience, talks to animals, proactive preparation. Again, this is giving me, you see all of this at the bottom? But I feel like this is what you've been battling, right? But you're the guru now. Right? Thank you, Spirit. You've learned life lessons, right? You know what it is. Confirmation. Did y'all hear that? I don't even know what that
That's a blizzard.
So, you know what going through spiritual warfare is. Or people attacking you verbally. Or people just, being attacked. Period. Right? And so, you know what that is. So now you're the guru for that. You're like, oh, I know what that is. That right there, what you're going through right now is called wutututuru. And they're like, well, what's that? And you're like, oh, that again. Thank you, Spirit. That's why I use that analogy of the teacher. So maybe you as well, or the ejemplar, right? The ideal person to follow when it comes to this, when it comes to that, when it comes to this right here, and that, and this, and that. So maybe I don't know. These two are connected in a way, but I'm not sure. Maybe, again, emotional mystery, right? Maybe this was a person that when shit went bad, right? Let's just say it wasn't as deep as like witchcraft or anything like that, right? But let's just say when shit went bad, this person was like, oh my God, right? In their mind, they're like losing their shit, but on the outside, you can't tell, right? But, and maybe at one point they came up to you and they were like, fuck, dude, yesterday at work, this and this happened, and I fucked up. It was my fault the job didn't get done because I fucked it up, and this, like, right? They were down and out. They were feeling sorry for themselves. And you already knowing this, right? You're like, it's good. Shit happens, You live and you learn. Let it go. This person's like, what the fuck you mean, let it go? Yeah. Why is it taking up space in your mind? Why is it taking up space in your energy? Why are you allowing this emotion, right, that you fucked up at work? Why are you allowing that emotion to enter the good energy that you already had going? Don't allow that to happen, because what it'll do, it'll overshadow all the good shit that you have been doing at work. Because weren't last week, didn't you just say that they were about to give you a fucking promotion, and this person's like, yeah, and that's the reason why I'm like tripping and and you're like, bruh, we're human, so to speak. We're human, right? 10-10 on the time. Like, we're human. We're allowed to fuck up. We're gonna fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That fuck up that you did is not gonna stop all the years of good work and hard work that you put in, right? For this promotion coming up, They're not gonna say, oh yeah, well, she or he fucked up that day, remember? Yeah, we're not gonna promote them. And then they're gonna exit out 7 years of good hard work. Nah. They're gonna say, well, we all have good and bad days, right? That day was his bad day. It's cool. Because remember when he got us out of this jam? Remember when she got us out of this jam? So this is, I don't know, maybe you're the teacher for this person, right? Maybe you carry all this knowledge, and this person probably thinks you're a fucking genius, bro. Because I'm hearing you talk them, thank you, Spirit, you talk them off the ledge, is what I'm getting. So I feel like this is a person, I keep saying masculine, but I don't know. This is somebody who, like, really dwells. When shit goes bad, they don't know how to handle it. It's an emotional mystery. Yeah, they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to handle it. So I feel like with you, you know, they're like slowly like not giving a fuck. It's what it's giving. Vishnu again. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he's Saraswati's counterpart. We have Goddess Chinamasta. It says control over sexual desires and addictions, escapism, self-harm, cycle of death and rebirth. So this, you see what I'm saying? Like this person be really in their head when shit goes left. Right? Maybe like I was saying yesterday, right? Maybe this person grew up in a situation where they weren't allowed to make mistakes. Right? Control. Very controlling, right? Escapism, like, yeah. Maybe this person, no. And she's going under Shiva. And that's him down there. That's him right there. It says true beauty lies within and is internal. Looks can be deceiving. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say like they were like... I just said that when I was talking about the emotions, right? Like you not showing your emotion, this person not showing their emotions towards you, you towards them. Something about like, that's what I said. Something about like not really showing what you're feeling. And looks can be deceiving. Ego death. So this is very significant, you guys. Like, I think you took this masculine down a couple notches. I think you had to go Kali Ma on his ass. Like, bruh, let's get it popping. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, chill. Right? Because this happened, I think, when they were at, when Kali Ma, or I don't know, right? In the story, this is just how it goes, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah. When they were fighting, I forgot his name, Yamra, I think his name is, right? And it was Durga at first, right? And then all of a sudden it turned into Kali. And Kali Ma was just like on a wrath. You feel me? Like you see how there's like that head floating and she has another head in her hand. Like she's taking, you know what I'm saying? She's taking motherfuckers down. But she was such in a rage that she didn't realize that she had done it to Shiva. Okay? She had done it to Shiva. But they're counterparts. So this, okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. This is a very well balanced. Again, I think I said that in one of my videos where this is a very balanced connection, and maybe this masculine feels like, oh, well, we have nothing in common. We were raised totally different. We came up different. We're different ages, right? We were not raised the same. I don't think the way she does. I don't this, I don't that. And little does this person know that this is a very perfect balance, right? Maybe you're probably like Kalima, you know what I'm saying? Like, you put motherfuckers in check. You let a motherfucker know what time it is, okay? And what time it ain't. Because that's literally what I heard. What time it is and what time it ain't. And you ain't ready. You're like, you ain't scared. Like this, right? You ain't scared to fucking step into the fire and get shit done. And literally come out on top as a guru, right? At peace, okay? And this person might be just like more peaceful, tranquility. I'm getting very calm and silent and very, I don't know. Just very chillaxed is the vibe. Okay, and maybe that's what this person thinks. Like, they're like, oh no, like, she's too much. Like, too much. I need somebody, like, that's more relaxed and, you know, quiet and calm like me. Like, doesn't say a word. Like, they say 3 words in a day. You know, maybe that's what they're thinking, right? But that's not what it is. So, youthfulness, Empress energy. True beauty transcends the physical. Beauty in pain. This is Gare Tripura Sindurari. And this is what I was saying, right? About that movie. When the guy told her, that one right there is beautiful on the inside as well. Well, she went off because, right, the homeboy in the movie wasn't feeling it. If y'all interested in watching the movie, if you haven't, it's on Netflix, okay? But this person was like, since he had a whole situation with a girlfriend and whatnot, right? No, with a situation with a girlfriend and... No. He didn't know what to do. He was already feeling her, but he wasn't vocal. He didn't tell her, I'm feeling you, but I know I got a girlfriend, a fiance, okay? A fiance. But he didn't tell her none of that. He didn't express to himself how he felt, right? Until after he got in an argument with his fiance and what looked like they broke up, right? So therefore they had the space to start what they were starting. But the fiance came back. But where this motherfucker fucked up at was when he told, when the fiance showed up, he asked homegirl to leave. And she was like, you kicking me out? And he was like, please, I need some time to think. Okay. She grabbed her shit and dipped out, right? And when he fucking realized the mistake that he had made or whatever, he went looking for her. And where he went to go look for her, they told homeboy, oh, she left with other dude. She left with homeboy. And then the guy told him again. He was like, I told you that she wasn't gonna be single forever. You snooze, you lose. That's what he said to him. That's what he said to the dude. So he was like, fuck that. No, I'm not snoozing. I'm not losing shit. And he didn't. He went after her and got his girl and, you know, everything was whatever. So maybe that's a situation that could happen. Obviously not in the same way. But maybe maybe you're like, you know what? I'm done. Okay. I was singing that song this morning. I'm done waiting. There's nothing left to do but give all my love to you. And I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find it all. My love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart. I'm hearing more than just an option. Hey, hey, hey. Refuse to be forgotten. I took a chance with my heart, and I feel it taking over. Wow. Lord Buddha, follow your inner knowing. Practice non-attachment. Impermanence, suffering is a choice. What's that? Lord Kalki, it says making peace with divine timing, holding on. You are not alone. Justice will be served. En la mesa no. Now this just threw me for a loop. I have no idea what this is. So let's just clarify, because I have no clue what this is. And I didn't even think we would be talking about love, y'all. Because I've been picking up on... We got divine guidance on the bottom of the deck. So maybe that's why Buddha is saying, like, practice non-attachment. Right? Because I've been picking that up as well. You've mastered that, right? But this could be a situation because you're like, I really want to be with this masculine, right? Or I know Spirit showed me that this masculine is for me, right? That's why I'm like hanging on. But, maybe some of you are starting to feel like the connection is going nowhere. So it's like a waste of time. But maybe it's not a waste of time. Maybe this person is being guided right now. And you're just being asked to follow your inner knowing. So again, go within, okay? Just every message that you hear, just always take it back to God. And ask God, like, is this for me? Is this person for me? Is the person in my energy for me? I didn't even ask anything. Oh my God.
Wait.
Oh, I'm hearing, I leave it. So I'm going to leave it. Okay, Goddess Sati. Why do we have Goddess Sati? Follow your inner compass. Let's see what was going to flip. The moon. Bro, this was about to flip over. Yeah. I was going to say it's incognito. Like, y'all, you don't see that this is what it is. Again, because... this person he's an emotional mystery. He's an emotional mystery. That's the reason why the moon is covering this twin flame. Goddess Sati. Why do we have Goddess Sati? Value what you have before it's gone. Oh my God. Bro, this is making me uncomfortable. You know? Because I'm going to be real. Okay. Maybe, right? Maybe you, because of past situations, you're like, nah, I'm gonna put the ball in his court until, you know, when he ready to do the do, then I'm just gonna be like, cool, I'm with it. But until then, like, I'm not gonna say shit. But maybe the ball is in your court. Maybe you're the one that has to say something first. Maybe you're the one that does have to be like, yo, what's good? Like, are we going to get it popping or we ain't getting it popping? Because I've been over here chilling, okay, with my legs closed, with my mouth closed. I'm not out here entertaining douchebags, even though douchebags be hitting your girl up, okay? Yes, because you probably are getting a lot of male attention right now. Okay, yeah, you are getting a lot of male attention because you are an Empress energy. You're an Empress energy. Okay, so you're attracting a lot. I'm hearing you're attracting a lot of wealth, a lot of health, a lot of prosperity, and love. Love. Okay? So that's why this is saying follow your inner compass. Value what's in front of you before it's gone. Undying love, non-conformance, right? So you're non-conforming. You're not going to pick that douchebag, right? Because he has money and he has houses and he has cars and he has this and he has that. And I'm hearing also, but if he doesn't know the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Then, right? So, but that's what you're attracting, right? And you're like, I don't give a fuck what what did I just say? What did I say? But if he don't know the Lord, but here he is. So again, I feel like this person is being worked on. Definitely being worked on, or they're doing the work themselves with spirit. Okay? Can I have one more, please, for Goddess Sati? 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups fell. Yeah. She wasn't feeling dude either in the movie because she knew that he was a douche. She knew he was a douche. She saw how he paraded around the club, right, with all them other females, right, that he was dating one week, dating one another week, and dating another one another week. Like, you feel me? She wasn't about that life. She wasn't going to be thank you, Spirit. She wasn't going to be another notch on the belt. Okay? And that's you. You're like, no, I'm cool. This is why control over sexual desires and addictions is here. Okay? You've mastered that as well. Okay? Maybe that's a thing that you used to do. Like you were cool with just, surface level type shit. But you walked away from all that shit. You moved away from all that. So you're focused on this person. But why doesn't this person realize that? Is Sati? Sati, Goddess Sati? And you know what? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, look how covered in bees she is. She's like covered in bees. Yeah, those are, I just heard queen bees. And you remember when I would go to the park and I would tell y'all like, holy shit, bitch. I was about to sit down and make a video, but there's massive queen bees out here. Very that. So that's you right now. You're in that energy. So you're gonna attract. So maybe, okay, thank you, Spirit. So maybe this masculine might be a little insecure, right? And think that because you have a lot of options, like you're not gonna pick them, right? You're gonna pick the motherfucker, insecure, right? Feeling not worthy, feeling not prepared with money, right? I don't have a job, I don't have money, this person feels like they have nothing to offer you. Damn, bitch. Yeah, they feel like they're scared that you might reject them because they have nothing to offer you. And they don't realize that you don't give a fuck about none of that. Maybe they know that somebody is trying to romance you, right? That got a little bit more than them, or at least that's what they think. Little do they know that you don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, you're not that type of girl, right? You're not the type of girl that they show a little bit of money to, and there she's like, woo, oh yeah. Like, nah, nigga. Like, no. All right. Wow. Shiva, why do we have Lord Shiva here? Okay. And as I was meditating today, I saw the 8 of Wands on my mind's eye. I was seeing the 8 of Wands in this tarot deck. Because, look, you see? This is why. This is why they're insecure. That they have nothing to offer you. And they're thinking like, nah, because she wants somebody with money. She wants somebody with stability. She wants somebody that's this and that and boom, boom, boom. Right? Because maybe, again, appearances, right? Where was that at? Like, appearances, looks can be deceiving. Cali card. Looks can be deceiving. So maybe you look like the type of person, right, that, okay, maybe you're the type of person that dresses up cool, right? You look good, bitch. You look like you got money. And maybe, bitch, you're barely standing, right? And this is, I'm not trying to offend anybody, and I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, because, bitch, we in the same motherfucking boat. You feel me? But I get up and I get dressed and I like to look good for me. I don't give a fuck what anybody else got to say about it. Like, bitch, we only going to the park. That's what you're wearing? Yup. That's me, right? So maybe that's a thing that this person says, like, no, look how she dresses. Look how she takes care of herself. Look what she does. Look at this. Look at that. Like, this person is seeing you and is thinking the total opposite, right? So if you're dressed like hella cute and this and that and all this and all that, right? This person's like, oh my God. Like, how am I going to be able to maintain them? To maintain this lavish, life that they're living. I don't know. They're like so in their head. Like, thank you, Spirit. They're overthinking shit. And so when they start to overthink, they're thinking shit that's not even fucking real. Like, it's not even facts what they're thinking. Like, at all. Okay?
Mom.
Okay. Dame vasito. Hold on, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, so... Okay. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. This is going to be the type of communication that you are being asked to listen. Okay? You are being asked to listen. Now I know why this guru card is right next to it. Next to Shiva. Because you are being asked to listen. Right? And with Lord Parashurma, you're being asked to listen. And then when it's your time to talk, proactive preparation. You might be able to tell this person, like, trust me, I get it. I used to have somebody that would boop, 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 you know what I'm saying? This feels like even my tone of voice, I can feel it. Like, everything shifted right now. Everything shifted right now. It just got so, like, thank you, Spirit, like heartwarming, like a heart-to-heart type of situation. Okay? It just turned into like a, like, you're just so, I don't know. Like, this is, okay, I'm getting what this masculine wants to say. Okay? But the words are not coming out. And I feel like Spirit doesn't want me to tell you what this masculine wants. 3344 as I looked up. 3344. But I just feel like Spirit wants you to just open your heart to this masculine and just hear them out. Just hear them out. All right, we have the Knight of Swords, Lord Shiva. Let's see what was gonna come out. The Hermit. I'm telling you, this person is being guided by the divine right now. Okay. I don't think this is a full silent moment for you and this person, but I do feel that, yeah, this person, I don't think it's a full silent moment, right? Like you guys never talk. No. But I feel like you guys barely talk now. If you guys were on like talking every day, texting every day, or like hanging out almost every day, I feel like that just died down to maybe like once or twice a week. Right? And you're like, what the fuck happened? Like, you have no clue. Maybe you're the one that doesn't know neither, bitch. Like, you have no clue. I honestly feel that between you and this person, if Spirit showed you, right? Okay, maybe Spirit didn't show you, like, it's him right there. Like that, right? But maybe if you asked, if you went within, right? And Spirit just told you, trust what you know. That's it. And what you know to be true is that you feel amazing when you're with this person, right? Because if this was like a person that was low vibing, not on your same energy, not on your same level, you know, spiritually speaking, right? All that, like you would have just been like, ugh. Again, like that douchebag in the movie, right? She said it. She said, it doesn't make you the bad guy. It just makes you the wrong guy. That's it. You're not a bad person. You're not this. You're not that. You're just not good for me. Right? So maybe you have been weighing out your options from everybody, or like all this male attention that you're getting. You're like, no. You got drama. No. But it's not like you're picking from the litter. It's just, you're just making sure you're picking correctly for yourself this time. Right? But this time you have your spirit team to guide you, and also you have discernment. So you're just like, fuck. Every time I'm with this person, I'm just like, oh my God, I just heard, oh, I'm in heaven. That's what I just heard. Like, oh, I'm in heaven every time I'm with this person. Okay. I feel like this person is about to come out of hermit mode and realize that they are in love with this star. Or they're realizing as well that they're a star too. That this might have been an energy that they were in before, but not no more, right? No, I'm a star too. And I'm going to go get my star. One more for Shiva, please. What was going to come out here? The Tower, bitch. Bro, this person's going through the dark night of the soul. The Tower. The Hermit. And then communication. Well, this came out first, right? But in order for that to come through, this had to happen. I'm hearing because this person wasn't spiritually ready yet. Maybe you ignited the fire and this person immediately, right, started feeling the vibes. But, bro, didn't I shuffle already? And we got the star again on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person is coming to realization of who they are. That they're the star too. That this energy, that this is just like a mind fuck, right? Like this, okay, thank you, Spirit. This is the devil at work, right? Not wanting two divine beings to come together. So saying shit like, you don't deserve her. You don't deserve that star. Look at her and look at you. I'm hearing you ain't body. You ain't about that life. Like, nah. You can't do nothing with that. Right? And maybe this person listened to those voices until Spirit chimed in, right? We've been seeing a lot of divine intervention, divine guidance, divine intervention, divine guidance, divine timing. We've been seeing a lot of that when I've been doing these. I didn't think we were going to do a love reading right now, dude. Because I've been picking up on a lot of ancestral energy as well. So I didn't think, and I was dreaming with this deck, my Hindu deck. So I was like, we're going to pull from there and see what's good. But hey, Yeah, so maybe this person did listen, like, no, you're right. Right? Their inside voice, or the one in their head, was telling them, like, nah, bruh, look at the difference. Five of Pentacles, a star. Bitch, you ain't about that life. You can't handle that. You don't know what to do with a star. Right? I just heard a star, and then I heard seed, star, seed. Like, yeah, you don't know what to do with that. And this person had this tower, where I think the tower, I feel it's themselves. They didn't, see? It's themselves, like them battling with themselves. They're having like this tower happen for them. I feel like this tower happened for their own good, right? For them, thank you, Spirit, for them to follow their inner compass. This is, oh my God, masculine. If you're watching me, go tell your girl. This is a message for this masculine. Wow. This is a message for this masculine. If not these first two cards or the whole entire read, but this is for this masculine. Masculine, if you are watching me, follow your inner compass. Value what is in front of you before it's gone. This is undying love. This is not you conforming to something less than what you deserve. This is what you deserve and more. You deserve this star. Okay? You deserve her. Wow. Bro. Yeah, that's why all the bees are here. Like, this is you. You're this goddess. You're this goddess, dude, and this is exactly how this person is seeing you. And I feel like the divine is telling them, like, bro, you best, again, thank you, Spirit. Wow, I can't. Wow. Like, again, like they said it in that movie. Like, she's beautiful on the inside as well. You best go get that, because somebody else is going to swoop in there. And so I feel like this person has been battling with that, with their own emotions, with their own thoughts. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Is she like the rest? Is she like this? Is she like that? Oh, but she walking around here like she sitting on money. So I can't provide for her. I can't. Like, I'm getting that kind of energy. It's like, fuck.
Mommy?
Deja eso ahí. It's like, fuck. I can't do no. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not.
Mommy, what is this?
Que dejes.
What is this?
A chocolate pie. They're like, I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah. They're just like, I'm just not. In spirit, it was like, oh, you're not? Okay, tower. Take that. Take that. Deal with that. And I feel like they did. I feel like they did. One more for Shiva. Let's clarify this. Hermit, tower, spirit. What's that? Hermit and tower. Just one, please. One that can clarify that. Hermit and tower, spirit, please. Wow. Right? Because like I said, Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Tell me that don't look like the thingy where you go and fucking get married, bitch. Like, oh my God. And like I said, Shiva is more calm, right? He's like, Shiva would meditate months on end. He didn't meditate for an hour. He didn't meditate for a day, two. No. Shiva meditated for a minute, bro. A minute. Shiva would stay in meditation. Okay, so maybe that's another thing too that this person is doing. Like, they're definitely doing the work. 444 on the time. Yeah, they are doing the work, bitch. They are doing the work. And I said it in yesterday's video, right? I kept hearing, but you gotta go to work, 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 work. And you gotta go to... I don't know the song. I just know that little part. But I kept hearing that. So this person's doing the work. The introspect. Thank you, Spirit. The introspect. Wow. Lord, para Shurmana. Wow. I love this. This is beautiful. This is very beautiful energy. Very beautiful energy. Maybe also this person is a little doubtful because, you know, you have all these guys, right? That are you're getting attention or they're seeing that guys say hello to you, right? And they like this person's like, don't be saying hi to my girl, right? But then at the same time they go, well, I can't say nothing because I haven't met. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. Bro, didn't I just say you're the empress? Didn't I just say you were an empress energy? Didn't I just say you are this goddess, bitch? Like, what the hell? I'm dead. I'm dead. And this is clarifying this card. Like I said, right? You understand. You've been through the struggles. You've been through the battles. But you ain't here no more. You ain't battling no more. You ain't fighting no more. You're in this energy. You're in this energy, but don't get it twisted, bitch, because you can be in this one too. Like, I feel like that's where you're at right now. I feel like you're in this is you right here. This is how, thank you, Spirit. This is how powerful you are. This is how powerful you are. Like, this is you right now, right? But don't let this little belly fool you. Don't let this little smile fool you. Don't let this beautiful face fool you, bitch. Because I can flip on your motherfucking ass in a heartbeat. You try it. Is what I'm getting. Wow. Also, maybe this person knows, right, about the struggles that you've had, right? And they're like, wow, like they were going through some shit. Like they were really, really, you know what I'm saying? Like really going through some shit. Lord Parashurma. Lord Parashurma, like, yeah, right? They're like, nah, she was really going through some shit. And like, look at her now. She's like shining. I'm hearing it's like a shiny new penny. You shine like a shiny new penny. That's how you shining. Yeah, white magic. You could probably be doing white magic, right? Yeah, you're practicing your art, your magic. Okay, you're black magic, bitch. What's that? Or maybe okay. Maybe hold on, let me see. 5 of Cups. Hold on. Maybe there's somebody in the mix or somebody that was in the mix, right? That was not trying to have you be in this energy, be in your magic, be in your power. Okay? And maybe they were doing some type of magic and they were like spying, lurking, seeing if it was working. But it wasn't fucking working, bitch. You're still in that energy. And it could be also whoever the fuck this is over here was doing it or whatever. So nobody would pick you. So nobody would choose you. So you wouldn't be happy in anything. Yeah. And yeah, whatever this is, it's just, it's not. It's not. Let's see. Why do we have the black magic and the Page of Swords? What's that? Emotional manipulation. It came out anyways. It was on the bottom of the deck and it came out anyways. Yeah, this could be a past person of yours. I feel like it's yours. It's not this person. I feel like it's yours. Yeah, somebody tried to do magic on you, right? So they can come back in, maybe get this new start, whatever. Yeah, the Sun in reverse fell. Yeah, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so when they would come in, right, they wanted to do this manipulation on you, this black magic, right, to like emotionally, to be able to come in and emotionally manipulate you, give you a couple of, right, and that'll be their happy day, because I'm hearing, oh, happy day, oh, happy day, oh, happy day, from Sister Act 2. I'm hearing his voice. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Yeah, that's what they thought. That's what they thought. But no. Nah. Not today. I heard not today, Satan. Yeah, no, not today. So we're going to scratch that out the fucking way. Goddess Chinamasta. Chinamasta. What's that? Death. I said it, right? You did that shit. Control over sexual desires, this, that, and the other, like trash box. Yeah, you did that shit. Maybe this person tried to come in on some bullshit. Again, thank you, Spirit. This is the douchebag. This is the douchebag right here. This is the douchebag, right? You have a good guy coming in, right? And you have a douchebag as well, right? So you have two choices. You have a douchebag or a good guy. Even though the good guy hasn't come forward yet, right? With any type of communication or anything, right? But you hanging on. You're trusting the process. You're trusting in God and divine timing, right? If Spirit showed you some way, somehow that this is it, but you just have to wait for it, then it is what it is. That's what you're doing. Right? Meanwhile, maybe you had somebody come in. You had somebody come in, or this is a past connection. Either or. But somebody tried to come in the process of the wait. And you were like, maybe you entertained it. And then realized immediately that it was a fucking trash bag. Right? And you were like, nah, I'm cool. I'm good. Right? It does say control over sexual desires and addictions. And you were just like, maybe this person was like, let's get it on. Let's get it on. You're like, get what on? What you mean? Well, you know what I mean. Like this, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. And you're like, oh no, it's time to get the fuck up out of here. You got the wrong one. Okay? You got the wrong one, boo-boo. Yeah, look, we got the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Like, this is a lustful energy to begin with. Right? It all depends on how the read is going, but this is a lustful energy to begin with. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're like, no, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm hearing, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that song by Trey Songz. Sex ain't better than love. I've been out here in these streets and I done learned. Sex ain't better than love. Yeah, it's not. You're not on that type of time no more. That's not what you desire. You don't want to be sleeping around with people. You don't want to be hopping in bed with people. You don't want to be doing none of that shit. Like, you're cool. Okay? Wow. One more, please. Chinamasta. Yeah, and now this person's obsessed because you don't want them. Because you said no. Next. Kali. Why we got Kali, ma? The Wheel of Fortune. That's why. That's why. Because you know you got something better coming. Because you know you got a new beginning with somebody coming. You got a new beginning, period. Kalima. Bro. For real? For real? For real, bro? For real, for real. Oh, okay. Okay. And, bro, Shiva and Kalima are literally right underneath each other. I feel like this masculine's going to step up to the plate. You want to know why? Like how Shiva's up here, right? And then Kali's underneath. But in Kali's picture, right, she's stepping on him, right? So maybe you were that kind of girl before. Like, you can easily manipulate motherfuckers to get what you wanted, right? When you were in, you know, in your self-known, right? Maybe you had good talk, good word of mouth to get motherfuckers to give you what you wanted, right? And you won't be able to do that with this masculine. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that you're gonna, right? Because obviously those are all lessons that you've learned. But I'm not saying you will. But what I'm trying to say is, like, this masculine is a masculine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't play with this masculine. You can't, like, this masculine's not dumb. Okay? There's not a dumb bone in his body. And maybe that's something that he was, like, used to, having females always, like, play with him or think that he was stupid, that he didn't know. This could be also a situation where this masculine probably has, like, a very heightened intuition. Okay? Very... And someone's hating. Who gives a fuck? One more for Kali spirit, please. Wow. Yeah, I'm hearing this masculine is going to be very assertive. Like, again, maybe some of those little past situations that you were able to do before might creep up, right? Like, if when you try to check this motherfucker be like, hold up, pump your brakes. We ain't checking nobody here. You ain't checking me, and I ain't checking you. We gonna sit down and have a conversation and figure out a plan. That's what the fuck we gonna do. You gonna be like, all right, yes. So what's the plan? Okay, is what it's giving. You see? The Knight of Pentacles. That's basically this energy. Kalima. I'm so annoyed. Wow. I can't. I really fucking can't. Okay? Bam, bitch. The Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Cups and the World. Like, bro, you know what? This is like happily ever after. Okay? This is happily ever after. Period. Point blank. Period. Like, who gives a fuck about a hater? Nobody. Who gives a fuck about this black magic? Nobody. Because ain't no stopping us now. I keep hearing that. Ain't no stopping us now. It's like the moment you guys have this warm heart-to-heart conversation, whatever it is, from there, that's it. It's like, I heard blast off. Yeah. You know what I'm hearing? There's an episode in Friends, right, where it's like Valentine's Day, and Monica and Chandler said that they were going to make each other a gift. They weren't going to go out and buy it. They were going to make it, right? And then he's like tripping, right? He's like, fuck, I haven't made shit. And since Ross is a little nerd, right? He had like this rocket ship, right? Little rocket. My doggy wants to come in. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Right? There was like a rocket ship. And Ross was like, here, you can give her this. And he was like, okay. Yeah, I can give her this rocket. I can say, your love sends me to the moon. Right? And so, Ross is some nerdy after that, but that's what I'm getting. Like, blast off. I heard blast off, like, your love sends me to the moon. Lord Buddha, follow your inner knowing, practice non-attachment. Impermanence? Suffering is a choice. What's impermanence? What is that? I gotta look that shit up. I have no idea what the fuck that means. The Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing connecting with higher self. Okay. I got it. I know. I love this reading. I don't want to stop. Okay. Listen to what I'm about to say. Lord Buddha, it says, follow your inner knowing. Practice non-attachments. Impairments. Suffering is a choice. Okay. There's a lot of here about following your inner knowing. Like the very first card, I think, says it as well. It says, follow your inner compass, right? And the very last card says, follow your inner knowing. So it's same shit. Same thing. Following your inner knowing is listening to your compass. It's you listening to your intuition, you trusting your gut feeling. Thank you, Spirit. Your gut feeling. Okay? So if your gut feeling is telling you this is the person, this is the person. That's that. Practice non-attachment. Don't dwell on when is he going to tell me? When are they going to tell me? I'm just going to fucking let this connection die because they ain't saying shit and I'm not about to be sitting here waiting on no motherfucker. And that's facts. Those are facts. But if your inner compass is telling you, wait, no, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Okay? Do not go yet. Don't drop it. Don't throw in the towel yet, bitch. Don't do it. Practice non-attachment. Again, let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Just let things happen. This, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting Pocahontas. I've never really seen that movie, but in that movie, right, she's Indian, right, Native American, and he's a white boy, right? They're not supposed to be together, right? They're enemies. They're supposed to be enemies, right? Because they're trying to steal their land, right? But they fall in love. And so she's like, what do I do? I love him, right? But my tribe, my people, right? But I think he sacrificed himself for her because I think he ends up in jail or something like that. I haven't really seen the movie. But this is what I'm saying. Like, whatever obstacles there are, you guys are going to jump right over them. Nothing's going to get in the way of this connection. And that's that. And I'm hearing it's going to happen when you least expect it. Sooner than you least expect it. Yeah, it's going to happen soon. Sooner than you expect. There you go. And I'm seeing, I don't know what they're called, like little jets, like little mini planes. But you know when they're flying and they leave that little cloud of smoke behind them, I'm seeing a whole bunch of them like vroom, vroom, like that on my sky right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 little cloud thingies that little plane left. Again, skyrocket, right? Taking off, moving, making moves. Hold on, my kids are fighting. Yeah, you guys are going to take off, period. Okay? And with so many, I feel like it's coming in sooner than you think.
Mommy.
This person's going to come in rushing towards you. It's almost like they're going to have like an aha moment. They're going to be like, hell no. She went out with that douchebag last night? They had dinner? What? Hell no. I'm about to get my ass in there before, you know what I'm saying? Bro. I feel like this is for the both of you, okay? Both of you need to listen to what your inner knowing is telling you, what your intuition is telling you. I feel like you are listening to your intuition. That's the reason why you're hanging on. But because this person is not saying anything to you, that's the reason why now you want to quit. Confirmation. Okay? See, puppy. And then for this person, their problem is that they're all in their motherfucking head, bitch. They're all up in their head. They're all in their head like, where do I go? What do I do? No. What if this? What if that? What if blah blah blah, right? And then yeah, and they're like, no, I'm not gonna do this. Yes, I am gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. La 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 la. So the more and more and more and more they were in their head about it, bang, tower hit. Like, all right, bitch. Nah, you doing the most. Spirit's like, bruh, I gave you the chance to do it on your own so you can see this person for what they really are. Huh. Spirit is showing me the Temperance. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Spirit was showing me the Temperance and the Devil in this deck. So let me pull. Yeah. The Temperance. And, you know, and the Devil. I feel like, again, this is what was in their mind. Here. You don't deserve somebody like that. You're not capable of... This is almost like their own head is telling them, they're up here and you're down here. There's no way. You don't deserve that. And that's the tower. That's their tower. That's their tower. For them to know that they are worthy. For them to get the hell out of their head. Their own tower is themselves. Is what I'm feeling. Like they are their own tower. Because with the Buddha we had the Ace of Pentacles, money. Again, a new beginning where there's money, wealth, prosperity, love, family. Okay? This person's going to come and offer you some love. Okay? They're going to tell you that they want to be with you. They're going to tell you that they want a family with you. Again, with this Page of Cups. It could be a situation where... Okay, ahorita voy. Where, this person's either younger or they just have like a very childlike energy, or they bring this childlike energy out of you. Whatever it is good. It is freaking, it's good, bitch. Let's see here real quick. With this, this twin flame and the moon. I don't know. What's this twin flame? Oh, the Four of Swords. Twin flame. Spirit saying that this person is going to come in and bring you peace. Maybe your fucking past twin flame was a straight bitch. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, that you had to walk away. You had to walk away. We got the Eight of Cups. You walked away from it. You walked away from your other twin flame. And this one is bringing you rest. Peace, I'm hearing. Let's see here. Lord Kalki. Lord Kalki. I didn't even clarify his. He was on the bottom of the deck. Lord Kalki. Making peace with the divine. Making peace with divine timing, holding on. You are not alone, justice will be served. Lord Kali? I'm sorry, Lord Kalki? Wow, too many. Hold on. Lord Kalki, espérate. Bro, I can't make this shit up. Didn't I tell you? I just said it, right? This is for the both of you to listen to that intuition, right? You're ready to throw in the towel, right? Because you are listening to your intuition. So your intuition told you that's the one, right? So you're like, cool, that's the one. So I'm going to listen to my intuition and I'm just going to hang on. But it's been a minute now and you're like ready to throw in the towel, which is here. Look, making peace with divine timing, holding on. That's for you, boo-boo. Make peace with divine timing. Trust the divine, dude. Trust it. I know that you might be impatient because you already know what it feels like to be around this person. You already know what it feels like to enjoy this person's company. Right? But just trust the process. Trust it. You are not alone. Justice will be served. Like, yeah, that's for you. That's you. That's for you, honey. I feel like that's definitely for you. You got to trust that God's timing is perfect. Lord Kalki. You got to trust that the divine's timing is perfect. There's no error. Okay. I can't make it up. Didn't I say? Spirit said, right? It's going to come in faster than you think. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. The Magician on the bottom of the deck. Hold on. Hold on. Don't start doubting what your inner knowing is telling you. Do not start doubting what your intuition is saying. Okay? Don't do that to yourself. I'm hearing pray on it. Continue praying, continue meditating, continue doing what you're doing. Yeah, because this person's coming in to tell you that they're ready to give. That they're ready to give. I'm hearing this is an equal give and take. This is not just giving. This is an equal give and take. Okay, somebody's coming in faster than the fucking speed of light, bitch, to tell you that. Motherfucker, you might be out here getting married and shit. Okay, you might be out here about to get married. The Empress, I love you too. The Empress did come out, and she's preggers. Okay, so, I mean, I don't know. Okay? I felt like something fell. What's this black magic? Actually, I don't give a damn. Where's the, here it is.
I'm sorry.
Look what we got on the bottom of the deck. And actual money. I'm hearing this masculine feels like they won the lottery, like they won $1 million, like with you. That's how it feels. All right. Why do we have Twin Flame? Twin Flame. If Twin Flame comes out here, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm going to dead the video right then and there because Rising Star. Twin Flame. Why do we have Twin Flame? Rising Star. Why do we have Twin Flame? And we did see the star twice, right? So, yeah, maybe this person was like, no, I don't deserve her. She's like a star on the rise. Child.
Hi, Dad.
I'm hearing they like your childlike energy. That's what they like. They like that you're fun, energetic, outgoing, outspoken, very empathic, very loving, very, maybe, I picked that up on another read too. The, false, in reverse, yeah. That you're loving, that you're not false, right? That you're real as fuck, bitch. Again, like I said yesterday, like this is giving like real, recognize real. But if like when you hang out with this person, you caress them, you hug them, you do little shit like that, like that is forever in their mind. Bro, I just hella spit. That is forever on their mind, the way you touch them. I'm hearing beep beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? Didn't we just see the chariot? Yeah. What? Yeah, surprise. I'm telling you, stop pushing the narrative, y'all. If you already know, if Spirit already told you, right? Or if you feel it, that this feels right, this feels genuine, this feels legit, stay in that energy. Stay in that feeling. This person is coming. Stop doubting it. Stop doubting. Like at one point you were like, oh, hell yeah, right? And because now it's like radio silence, right? You're like, oh, shit, well, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong then. Damn. But I couldn't have been wrong. But Spirit showed me that one image the other day. And the signs and synchronicities are like, fuck. Like slapping me in the face and shit. I'm seeing an image. My son showed me a video on Instagram where a motherfucker was getting slapped by two people at the same time. Like somebody slapped... Where somebody was getting slapped by two people at the same time. So it was kind of like, bah! That's how this person got slapped. So that's how you're getting slapped, right? By the signs and synchronicities. So you're like, no, the signs and synchronicities, bro, are like crazy right now. But, yeah, maybe not. Maybe I had it wrong. Maybe that's not it. Maybe this and that. Maybe woo, 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 right? And it's like the total opposite. It's the total opposite. And I feel like what you need to do is not focus on it. If this person hasn't called you in a week, let it be. If this person hasn't texted you in a week, let it be. When they do call and text, reply. Hey, you want to kick it? Let's. Hey, you want to go eat? Let's. Right? Because that's always going to show this person that you're still down. I'm hearing, baby, you still down? Hey, you still down? Isn't that John B? Yeah. Maybe yeah.
Can I use this?
No. And then, right? And so, yeah, it's, oh, thank you, Spirit. Wow. It's almost like a temperature check. It's almost like a temperature check. Like this person is almost like, okay, I'm going through the dark night of the soul, so that means I have to go through it alone. But I can't call Divine Feminine right now, or the Empress. I can't call her right now because I got to deal with this first before I come to her. But I don't want to lose her in the process, right? So this person is still kind of like, it's like the little deer, right? When they first start walking on their legs, they're like, right? And so that's how this person is. This person doesn't realize that now that they are going through the dark night of the soul and having the spiritual awakening, you're not going anywhere. You're their divine person, right? You're not going to go nowhere. You're not. And so this person's like, no, I can't take too long here, because if I am, then all these fucking dogs out here trying to get my girl is, she gonna fall for one of them. 555. Yeah, no. He's worried that you might change your mind. He's worried that you might change your thought process about the whole situation. And nah, not at all. Okay? So, yeah, I'm feeling like you're going to be the one that's going to be surprised when this person, like, definitely comes back around. Because they're going to come back around, I feel, completely different. Completely different, completely changed, on a whole nother mindset. I'm hearing, where is the love? Yeah, that's how they're going to be. Okay? The moon? Well, no, we know, right? Because, yeah. This person was blocking it. They were blocking it. But they have faith in it now? They have faith in the connection now?
No, okay.
Yeah, right? Because with that emotional, what does the card say? The Shiva card? It said emotional mystery, right? So maybe this person wasn't letting you in. Right? At first, this person wasn't letting you in. They were like, nah. I'm cool. I don't want that. Right? But you kept the faith. You knew what time it was. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah. You knew what time it was. The faith, you have the pathway clear, and I'm hearing you stole this person's heart. You stole this person's heart. The pathway is clear, and theft. Yeah, you stole this person's heart. Or I'm also getting like you blocked somebody, okay, and they want to come in and steal this happiness from you. They want, yeah, look, South Node. Yeah, there's still that fucking emotional manipulation, black magic, all that shit. That motherfucker right there that you blocked. And this motherfucker want to come in and steal all this from you. They're still on their South Node. Third party. Yeah, they're going to see you happy with somebody, right? And they're going to be like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. But little do they know. Ay, 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 ay. Enamored. All right, final messages here, Spirit, please. Wow, this was beautiful, you guys. Really, really beautiful energy. I love every single bit of it. There always has to be a hater, bees. Always have to be a hater. And it could be for you or it could be for this masculine. But you know what? It really don't fucking matter. Because what Spirit said is how it's gonna go down, that's how it's gonna go down. And it don't matter what a motherfucker want. Right? If two divine beings are doing the work and two divine beings are meant to be together, Spirit is going to say, okay, then touch not my anointing. Do my prophets no harm. Like, leave them the fuck alone. Like, I feel like you guys are protected. Very protected. With this white magic here as well, maybe you're protecting this energy as well. Like this connection. Healer. We got healer. This connection is healing. It fell on top of the world. Too many. Final messages here, Spirit, please. Nice guy. Maybe this person's a healer. I'm hearing shaman. A shaman? Sorry. Confirmation. Hey. Abandonment. Abuse. Final messages here, Spirit, please. How many is that? 3? 4. All right. we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? We got Death Magic in reverse, Evil Line, The Veil, Intuition. Ice Queen. I feel like this is you. This is somebody else. We're not even going to get into that right now. This is somebody else, though. This is, that Ice Queen is definitely a feminine energy. Very feminine energy. I hella get that. A feminine energy. That doesn't want you to have love. Doesn't want you to have wealth. I'm hearing doesn't want you to have health. Like, this feminine, whoever the fuck she is, like, she don't want you to have a motherfucking thing. She don't want you to have shit. But it don't matter. I'm hearing her time is up anyway, so... Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to get into it. Because I knew it didn't matter. It did not matter. That wasn't part of the... They wasn't meant to be part of the read. I feel like these fuckers every now and then creep in. Because they're still up to no fucking good. It's like... Spirit done rung the alarm. It's Judgment Day, bitch. And you're like, hold up, but I got the black magic going here. Bitch... It's like, Spirit's like, bitch, we got to go. It's your day in court. And this person is like, but hold up, though. I still got it. Ascension was all the way over there. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah. I knew it. It's his masculine. Ace of Cups. So this is how they're coming in, okay? If they're not talking to you right now or none of that, don't even, it's not personal, boo-boo. It's spiritual, okay? It is not personal. It is spiritual. And this is how they're coming in. So they, like I said, they're going through that dark night of the soul. Once they go through that, right, obviously they start to ascend. They pass that part now. It's like that test, pass. Next test, pass. Okay, now go in. Now go tell her how you feel. Now go tell her what's been happening. Now go tell her why you were like distant or in and out or whatever, right? I'm hearing abandonment issues. So go tell her the fucking truth. Truth. Remember, the Spirit was showing me the Temperance. So maybe Spirit told him, like, go and tell her the whole truth and nothing but the truth to help you guide. She's gonna understand it. Trust me. She's been there. She's been there. She knows what's up. Go tell her. Go tell her that, you know, your past person's wearing shit. Go tell her that you grew up in a family where they don't say I love you. I just heard that. Maybe this masculine grew up in a family, right, where they were tough. Right, where they were kind of like, oh yeah, boys don't cry, and you know, stupid shit like that, right? Men don't cry, men are tough, and men are blah blah blah. We've been picking that shit up a lot too, right? So maybe they've just been going back and forth with a lot of like their upbringing and things like that. But Spirit's like, bro, that one over there is beautiful on the inside and out. So go and tell her everything now. You're ready. You're ready. Go walk in there. Don't be nervous, because I'm feeling like my heart started beating hella fast right now. Like this person's going to be nervous coming in. Okay, this person's going to be nervous coming in, I feel like, because they've never told anybody. They never told anybody nothing. They never told anybody like, hey, I feel like this and that and blah, blah, blah. Maybe this masculine has been taught, right, that emotional mystery. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Maybe that's what they were taught. Never to, you know, like, showing your emotions is weakness. And telling people how you feel, that's for weak niggas, right? That's for weak motherfuckers. That's for weak bitches. We don't do that type of shit around her, right? We keep our emotions bottled up and we don't let them out ever. And this person just realized that that's not the way to go. It's not. And this person also realized that in order to be with you, they're gonna have to be open. They're gonna have to communicate. They have to. It's a must. Otherwise, you're gonna just be like, no, I'm cool. You're not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for real shit. I'm looking to sit down and have a conversation about a fight, not actually fight. If we are in disagreement, then we can sit down and talk about it and agree to disagree at the same time too. But I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you. Like, nah. And this person's like, maybe you even said it like, motherfucker, if you want to be with me, you got to be open. You got to trust what I'm telling you is true. You have to trust what I say, my word. You have to trust my word. Maybe this is another thing too that this person battles with, trust issues, right? Maybe they have major trust issues and they're like, bitch, I ain't gonna trust you just because you say you nice, bitch. How do I know you nice? Just because you said so, right? And maybe now your actions are speaking louder than your words. Maybe you said that at first, right? And then you said it and now you're acting on your words. And this person's like, oh shit. Okay, so she said that one day, so that's facts. She said that other day, so that's facts. So that's what's happening. Like I'm feeling like this person is having like an epiphany, like an aha moment, like a light bulb moment. That's it right there. I'm gonna listen to you, Spirit. Yes, Spirit. I'm gonna go hop on that right now. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel.
I love you guys.
Until next time. Mwah.